Hey student, this is Teacher Pricks to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. And in today's video, I'm going to help you talk about movies in English. I'm going to show you 7 common questions and give you some ideas on how you can answer those questions in English. Of course that in conversations, the answers may vary and you may have many different ways of talking about something, but this video will give you ideas on how you can answer questions about movies in English. One recommendation that I can give you right off the bat is to always practice describing or talking about your favorite movie. So let's say your favorite movie is Minority Report. Ooh, old movie. Practice. Write down about the story, about the characters. Practice recording yourself aloud, describing the movie, what you like about the movie, what you don't like about the movie. Because that way, the next time you have an opportunity to talk to someone about a movie you like, you will be ready. Oh, and before we get started with the questions, why learn questions about movies? Here I'm trying to show you grammar in practice. Many English learners don't know how to ask questions very well. So in this video, you will find 7 popular questions and you can practice, take notes, write them down, because that way it'll be easier for you to start a conversation in English, have a conversation in English, or simply answer those questions in English during your practice. So here we go, question number 1. What's your favorite kind of movie? Awesome, perfect way to start a conversation with someone or to talk about movies in general. What is your favorite kind of movie? Action. Here I'm gonna give you some examples in English, okay? So take notes. Action, comedy, drama, fantasy, horror, mystery, romance, which we can also say chick flicks, romance, okay? Or romantic movies, animated movies. So here on the screen, you can see some examples of action movies, comedy, drama, horror, mystery, chick flicks, animated movies. So it's important that you know what your favorite kind of movie is, because believe it or not, this is a very common subject. We're always talking about Netflix and favorite movies and TV shows. So knowing your favorite kind of movie is important, and knowing how to ask that question is also important, okay? So if I asked you guys, hey, what is your favorite kind of movie? A way to start answering this question would simply say the kind of movie you like, or you can prepare the person and make a short introduction. Well, I love watching movies, and honestly, there are so many kinds of movies I like, but personally, mystery and animated movies. Oh, I love Disney movies. There you have it. Pay attention to the way I answer the question and try to copy, try to imitate some elements or create your own. Always think of an introduction before answering the question. Okay, so what is your favorite kind of movie? Well, it's hard to pick one, to choose. Oh, it's hard to pick just one, but well, let me think. Oh, I really like drama, but I also enjoy, I don't want to say I like again, so I can use enjoy. I also enjoy romance. I love chick flick movies. They're so fun. Here, I'm giving you options of things you can say. So I would pause, take notes, because they'll be helpful to you. Question number 2 and question number 3 are very similar. They are just opposites, okay? And the tip that I gave you at the beginning of the video before talking about the questions will be very important here. What is the best movie you have ever seen? That's a good question. It'll involve thinking about the best movie you have seen at a movie theater or watched at home. See, there's a difference between seen and watched. Okay, so usually when we say seen, the verb to see, it's when you go to the movie theater and you see a movie. Watch a movie is what we usually do at home. So here I could change the verb and simply say, what's the best movie you have ever watched? Or what's the best movie you have ever seen? Okay, and here I can start by saying, well, it's hard to remember because I have watched so many movies. Or you can you can give this explanation in the present. Well, it's hard to say because I watch many movies. I'm always watching movies. You don't need to use present perfect, but you can. There are different ways. Remember the mentality. Always make a short introduction before giving the answer. That's what we do in a real life conversation. Well, there are so many movies, but I gotta say, but I have to say, but I gotta say, Minority Report. I don't know why I'm thinking about this movie. I will probably watch this movie again this weekend. It's an amazing movie with Tom Cruise. You should watch. Really, really, really watch this movie. It's amazing. I love Tom Cruise, so it's hard for me to say anything against any of his movies. Okay, let's change the movie though. Okay, you can say, well, there's so many movies, but I gotta say, Home Alone. What? Amazing movie from the 80s. I think 80s or 90s. I'm not sure though. So think about it. What is the best movie you have ever watched? And this is the kind of conversation that you can prepare for. Study the conversation subject. It's not that in a conversation in real life, the person is going to ask questions like this. Question number 1, question number 2, question number 3. No, here I am giving you suggestions to help you better prepare yourself for real life conversations, my friends, okay? Question number 3, as I told you, is very similar to question number 2. The only difference is it's the opposite idea. So in question 2, what is the best? And question number 3 is what is the worst? In all movies that you can remember watching, what is the worst movie you have ever seen or you have ever watched? Okay? Then you can be honest. You can, as I told you, make a short introduction. Oh, well, I don't remember exactly. I'm not sure. I don't remember well. I don't remember exactly. But I think American Pie. I don't even remember having watched this movie, but in the purpose of the lesson, to give you a real example, I would say, oh, American Pie. That's the worst movie I have ever watched. Okay, so there you have it. And then you explain why. Well, it's a very stupid movie. Oh, it's ridiculous, you know. You don't understand the story. What are the reasons? And if it's difficult for you to speak right away, take some notes. This is something that I was talking to a BSA. She shared with me, teacher, it is difficult for me to answer something immediately when I am practicing because in the academy, I give them some speaking recommendation practices. So I told this BSA, this is student, BSA, I call my students BSA, make a short list. A very short list, 3 bullet points of things that you believe are the reason why, in this case, you hate this movie. Oh, the story is confusing. The characters are stupid. The ending was confusing. That way, it'll be easier for you to describe the reason why the movie sucks and it's the worst movie for you. So when you're practicing, what I'm trying to say is when you're practicing your English speaking or writing, taking some notes and writing down bullet points will help you organize your answer and even think of what answer to give. Because sometimes we don't know if we have to really think about a reason. We may not have a reason immediately, right away. So sometimes it is important to think about it, okay? And hey, if you're enjoying this lesson and learning something new, I invite you to subscribe to my channel because from Monday to Friday, I have many different English lessons to help you become a more confident English speaker and eliminate your fears so that you can talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime. And if you are already subscribed, just hit the like button, my friend. Oh, and share it with your friends. Now, question number 4. Who is your favorite actor or actress? And why? Now, this is an easy question. Who is your favorite actor? Tom Cruise. But then you have to think of why is he your favorite actor? This is the moment to understand why you love that character so much. And guys, if the reason is because the actor or actress is handsome or attractive, That's a reason. But try to think of more reasons, okay? Let's say, okay, Tom Cruise. Well, I absolutely love Tom Cruise. He's very convincing and skillful. He works really hard to impersonate his character. He's very dedicated and he's always taking risks. So I feel really excited when I watch his movies because all his movies are very active and intense and adventurous, and I enjoy him because of that. Bang, okay? And also because he does his own stunts, all right? That's something I really like, I really admire in Tom Cruise is that he does not all, but most of his stunts, okay? If you don't know what this word means, basically a stunt is when you have to do something really difficult in a movie, like climbing, tall building, or jumping, or fighting someone. Many actors don't do those scenes. They have someone else, a stunt man, a stunt woman, to do that for them. Not Tom Cruise. Well, in most scenes, not all. In sometimes he has to let someone else do it for him. So why do you like that actor or that actress so much? Sometimes it may not be clear because you never thought about it. So it's not that you don't know how to say it in English, it's just that you never thought about it. And if you don't know, having this moment to study how to do that is amazing, is great. Before giving this lesson, actually, I was thinking about that. Oh, what do I like about Tom Cruise besides him being very attractive? Well, I also like this, I like that, I like the pace of his movies, I do like his acting skills, I think he is very skillful. So these were elements that I really enjoy about his movies. Okay, so that's why that is my favorite actor. Another actor I really like is Morgan Freeman. My God, I love his voice. First and foremost, I love his voice, and I feel like he's a very reliable character. So whenever I am watching him, I believe him. That's why I like Morgan Freeman. Okay, so why do you like the actor you like? Why do you like the actress you like? This is something important for you to do in your practice. I want to talk about movies. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna study vocabulary. If I don't know the word, I will look it up because this is the moment to prepare yourself, okay? I talk to my friends from other countries all the time, and we often talk about movies because it is a very common subject, okay? Number 5, do you like eating during a movie? I don't know about you, but I love eating popcorn. Popcorn is one of the most popular snacks that people usually eat at the movie theater or at home. Here, as you can see on the screen, we have other kinds of snacks. We have potato chips, we have hot dogs. Hot dogs are very common in America. It may not be common in your country, okay? Ice cream, nachos, popcorn, as I said before, pizza, that may be common. We also have chocolate or candies in general, gummy bears, Twizzlers, Skittles, M&Ms, cookies, soda, if you want to drink something, soda is very common, or juice, or simply water, okay? Is there a different snack you like to eat that may be common in your country? Let me know here in the comments, okay? The next question number 6. Are you subscribed to any streaming service? Which one? Haha. Now, this is a very common question. Today, there are so many kinds of streaming services. Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Disney. I think Disney has one now. So there are so many different ones. Maybe in your country, there are specific streaming services, local streaming services, I don't know. So which ones are you subscribed to? Okay, maybe you are not. So you can say, no, I'm not subscribed to any streaming service. I prefer going to the movie theater. I don't really like watching TV series, so I'm okay. Or I just have cable TV. I am personally subscribed to Netflix and Amazon Prime. I really enjoy them. So this is a very basic question that you can maybe add an introduction. Well, I don't have much time to watch TV, but I am subscribed to Netflix because sometimes on the weekends I have a little bit of time, so I watch a movie or a TV show or a documentary. So I am subscribed to Netflix only. Okay? Or maybe you're not. I'm not really subscribed to any streaming service. I'm only subscribed to YouTube Premium because I really like to watch YouTube videos. So I prefer to be subscribed to YouTube Premium because that way I don't see any kind of advertisement. So I invite you to think of an answer here. You can simply say Netflix, Amazon. I'm not. I don't like streaming services. But I invite you to think a little more of the story, the introduction. As I was saying here, I work a lot, I don't have much time, but I am subscribed to Netflix because on the weekends I can watch a movie or a documentary. That is what is going to help you communicate more easily. That's the practice I invite you to have, okay? And the last question of this video, which do you prefer, TV series or movies? Well, definitely TV series, because you will have to explain. Well, in my case, I definitely prefer TV series because in my opinion, I can have a better experience with the story. I can get to know the characters. I feel that I am involved with the story, with the characters, and we spend some time together. That's I know it's silly, but it's the truth. It's how I feel about TV series. I am in more contact with my favorite characters. We spend more time together. That's why I prefer TV series to movies. Because of the duration of TV series, I feel more connected with the story. Now, in a movie, I don't feel so connected because the movie ends in 2 hours. I feel like the movie ends too fast. Many things happen too quickly. I don't have time to understand the character. I don't have time to understand the story itself. When I am beginning to click, it's over. So that's why. So in your opinion, okay, why do you prefer one to the other? You need to start thinking about this. How would I explain? Imagine if I were in your living room right now, you and I having a conversation. What would you say to me? Teacher Briggs, I prefer movies. Explain to me. That would be my first question. What? Movies? Tell me why. Tell me why. So there you have it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. Share it with your friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye!